On the power play, Vartier wires it to his right. Rebound try is saved by McGuckin. Goodness me, McGuckin going from the near side post to the far side and was able to get his body in front of it.
It was exciting. Definitely brought a lot of energy, and it was a lot of fun to be a part of.
You played in Sweden last year. What was that experience like for you, and what, if anything, do you bring back to America to help you in the pro game?
I went over there with no expectations, really, and it was great. Different way of life over there.
Give me a tourist's guide to Sweden. What was your favorite thing to do when you were over there?
I would say go to Stockholm.
Yeah?
Stockholm's, it was a lot of fun.
Adult beverages in Stockholm, or?
Never heard of them.
Yeah. Right down in front off of Kelley's pad, it goes wide, and Danbury is going to get their first franchise victory.
The crowd was pretty loud, so that was something I noticed. In situations like that, you just try and stay locked in on the task at hand, but I definitely noticed the crowd, and that was something that just kind of I think fed myself and fed the rest of the team.
You played down in Fayetteville last year, and then your first game with the Hat-Tricks are down in North Carolina. Did that have any significance for you?
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've never been in that arena before. The atmosphere is really cool. I've always liked playing in front of crowds, so I'm sure that helped. Maybe just the North Carolina air did something for me, but it was cool. There's a couple familiar faces in the building Friday night too. Honestly, I don't know. So when I didn't make the switch until I was a freshman in high school. So that was when I really was like, okay, I'm doing this. But when I was younger, growing up at tournaments, I was always buddies with the goalies. Like, I always liked the gear.
Who's got your favorite pad set up in the NHL?
Oh, that's tough. There's a lot of fire in the show right now.
I'd probably have to go with Saros.
Yeah, Saros has good style.
All yellow pads.
I'm a CCM guy, so I like Saros. Who else?
Fleury's gold pads.
Yeah, Fleury's are pretty sick. Mike Smith has good style, but I couldn't rock the stuff he rocked. Yeah, it's pretty loud, pretty flashy, and he pulls it off. He looks good in it, but I don't think I could rock it.
I mean, I had a Fleury jersey. I'm a Flyers fan, so it's kind of tough to have a Penguins jersey in the house. Tucked it away in the closet, but I was a big Fleury fan for a while.
Is that going to be news to your parents when this goes online that you have a Penguins jersey in the house?
They know. I don't know if it's there anymore, but they know.
I liked Ron Hextall and Billy Smith just because I'm a pretty high energy, intense guy, and those guys were just crazy on the ice. Like, great goaltenders, big leaders on their teams, but they were also just they made a lot of noise and caused a lot of havoc on the ice. So I always thought that was pretty cool. I'm a big Markstrom fan. I like parts of Pekarine's game. I really like him as well. My basement wasn't finished when I was a kid, so we had a little roller hockey rink down there. And I grew up with a twin brother, so we actually had just about every jersey. We'd always play games down there against each other and just be different teams all the time. So yeah, I had a lot of jerseys growing up.
What would your advice be to Dillon when he eventually plays in front of the Hat-Tricks crowd?
Just have fun.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
We'll allow it.
No, it's a lot of fun. So just
in the 2019-20 season, where do you want to be come April?
I want to have a ring on my finger, and I want to be covered in beer, and I want to have that big trophy that I just saw last week in Carolina.
Pretty much sums it up there, yeah.